Behold, we are about to witness a morning congregation. I see one bird. Or not. It's mating day, so we have a decided lack of interest in the peanuts. And here's the interest in peanuts this morning. When mating's going on, it takes precedent over food. Here's somebody. Here's somebody. Is that Elmo? That's Elmo, isn't it? Is that little Elmo? Or is that the other guy? Oh, it's the other guy that, this guy, you can tell by his ear, he's different than Tilted Head. But he's got this ear thing. Him and Mrs. Brown have a thing. He's always chasing Mrs. Brown. I don't know if she likes him back, but he definitely likes her. And here comes a Bobby Brown now. Which is that? Which one? I think that's Robert. Robert Brown. There you go, Robert. That's Bobby Brown 3. Robert is choosing to dine in the tree this morning. He's chosen a seat by himself in the tree. Here comes Mrs. Brown's boyfriend. Robert Brown has left the building. Okay, so this one has what appears to be a broken foot. Does not appear to be infected. So I'm hopeful. She's been coming to me for days, and I take the shell off her nuts for her. She lives on Hansi's tree and in that cabin there. So she probably normally lives up there. They've been taking leaves from it all winter as a leaf repository, which is really smart. But now I'm worried because she lives in there and I don't know how many leaves are left in there. And if I go stuff leaves in there, I might be disturbing the nest. And I don't want to cause her to evacuate. So I'm leaving it as is. It's not that cold out. I think we're getting down into the 30s, maybe the 20s, and she is. Mrs. Brown, like, oh my God, you did not. He just pushed her off. You did not do that. How could you do that? There she goes. So that's her water bowl. I make sure every morning that it's fresh because she's drinking a lot of water. So she's got good water over there. I can't believe you just did that. Who are you? You're a male. I can see that. I saw enough to see that. We don't push our wounded friends off the deck. It's funny when they're not wounded, but it's not funny when they are. Right? I see you. I know you. So now he pushed himself off the deck. It makes it a little better. There she goes. Yeah. She eats up there. You trying to ingratiate yourself again. I don't even know if I should give you a nut. I can't believe you did that. No more pushing anyone off the deck for you. You can't discern, okay, when it's funny or not. And that wasn't funny. Three times in the last week, a falcon swooped down from right here. We're taking care of that. There will be no more falcons on the roof coming down. So I'm gonna put these all around, so there will be no more perching on the roof and coming down. I have a neighbor that seems to think the squirrels aren't squirrels anymore if you give them stuff, but they're still squirrels. That squirrel just brought that here and was eating it. Has no interest in anything from me. Let's go see what it is. It looks like potentially a weed. Were you eating a weed? See, and people think squirrels are bad. How can anyone think squirrels are bad? Thank you for eating my weed. You want a nut now for eating the weed? Want a little nut? Thank you. There are just no words for how happy this tarp is making me. It's heavy. It's awesome. It's got these things on it. I think they call them grommets or something. And then that if I wanted to, I could, but it is like heavy. And oh my God, it's so awesome. It's not, I think these will be better at not blowing away in the wind, and especially if I use those to secure them down. So I've got a bunch of these. They're big, they're cheap. Oh my God, they're so much better than these things I was using before. So I'm really excited. I can't describe how excited. And that's all I have to say right now. I've been here calling Rio's name and I hear feet. Rio. Hear that crash? Rio. I have a half an hour, less than a half hour before I'm meeting with my boss. So I came over to where Rio lives and I've been calling her. Rio. I hear crashing. I see fur. Come here, Rio. Rio, is that you? It's not Rio. Ah. There's Rio. Hey, Rio. Hey, Rio. You're my girl. You're my girl. How you doing? You want to come up? No? You just want to not? Here you go. Something must be spooking her. Here we'll be. I got a half an hour, Rio. All the nuts you can eat. All the nuts you can eat and store in a half an hour. My last visit was cut short by 2 hawks, which was why she was acting like she was. So I had to take care of the hawks, get back to work. Look how big I am, Rio. Big old Amy. Big old Amy. And then I had to go back for a meeting with my boss, and then I came back, and now we're spending our time. How you doing there? You doing good? Here's Rio. Here's Rio. We're hanging out. We're street thugs, right, Rio? Condo girl. Up on our tiptoes getting some water. You want another one? Rover was just here too. Oh, good seeing him. And I saw Pippi earlier. Who's pushing? Is that Boo Boo Head? Is that Boo Boo Head? That's Boo Boo Head, and you were pushing Condo Girl around? Boo Boo Head. Boo Boo Head, you're beautiful, but no pushing Condo Girl around.